Hello, Joss. How's it going? Max HP for a rare card. Usually pretty chill. Yeah, I'd like to do 4 elites. Let's see what the first 2 card awards are. Overall gameplay so far. Guess I could have struck an additional time on turn 1. One moment. Sorry about that. I'm gonna take headbutt, I think. So I'll just like double defense strike here and Reaper next turn. I mean, with a potion, there's like no way I don't try for the 4 elites, right? At least try for it. I have something that makes sentries easier. Not really knob, though. I don't really want to bridge with Iron Wave in this spot because I have Reaper. Hope I feel better. Yeah, no allergies today at all. It was nice. Walking into a hard pull is a bold choice. Hopefully it works out. Okay, I think it's gonna work out. Maybe just headbutt the Reaper. Yeah, this is fine. Gives me an extra turn to play the Reaper. Wait, I could have just killed it there. Hemo's broken. Like, I actually had lethal? That's insane. It's kind of mind-blowing. Okay, I have kind of everything I need. I am tiny though. I'd rather just use explosive pot in this fight, not strength pot. Do I get away with it? Because I have 27 plus 24. 30 plus 27. It's not a good number, right? It's 57, 67. Okay. That is a good number. I could also just Reaper next turn. Heal 4 and take this damage. I don't need these cards. Upgrade my Hemokinesis. Strike Body here is an idea. I don't really get much from it though. Only heal 4 from this right now, and I can heal more than 4. And like even headbutt top 3 potion. It's like probably the line I want to take. It's just headbutt top 3 pot. Stuff like this. My max HP came back. Don't mind that at all. Egg. I think the idea is to not use a potion in this fight. We'll see about it though. If I feel the need to use it, I'll use it. Like Hemo Reaper next turn's an okay open. Don't have to redraw Reaper and can't really kill it anyway, so I'm just gonna headbutt a defend. But defend didn't actually block. But it did play the headbutt, so. Not the worst thing ever. It's an upgraded Inflame. I'm a fan of that. Seems like a pretty good card in this position. Jeez. Freaking cards. It's Shockwave probably. Do I need a strength pot or can I just chill? If I need a strength pot, it's not this turn. A strength pot next turn, I think. Okay, does it even meet thresholds to strength pot here? There's only a little bit of damage this turn. I think if I draw all the attacks, I just have lethal. So I have 13, 16 plus 30 something. 16 plus 22, 33. Plus say I just draw strike. Yeah, it just kills. So I can strength pot if I don't draw the Hemo, basically. If I draw Hemo, it's just dead. And if I don't draw Hemo, then I can Strength Pot. I can also just not. 13 plus, so it's 39 plus 18, which is 57. This is still lethal. Get a Strength, that's pretty cool. This is the Mine Song from Stardew Valley. Just kill this guy. Definitely blocks more, yeah. I'll try to Reaper this guy, though. Armaments does not feel like a great card in this deck. Which doesn't do very much. Embrace Plus. Metallicize is kind of whatever. Do I want to buy Self-Forming Clay? The relic's kind of insane. Probably a bit too insane. Even if it's kind of expensive. This fight can always be strength potted if I'm scared. I don't really see a reason to strength pot right now, though. I'm gonna split and then shockwave next turn. Probably keep the Reaper in, though. Because I don't really want to draw shockwave immediately. Like, if I Reaper into the shockwave, I'm pretty sad, so... It's like headbutt and anger. Bash this guy, double. Get that guy. Yeah, corruption seems pretty cool to me. Not a huge fan of color on Ironclad, but you know, I have a corruption, so. Could take this. Clad owns. It is true, this character is kind of powerful sometimes. I don't really get that much from upgrades. I just like peep the early shop. We'll see what I do, I guess. I'd like to be able to like, zoom that or something. I don't know. Headbutt, defend, defend. Try to get into the Reaper, I guess. See no real reason not to try for it. So not a great start to the act, but mainly disappointing because it was a good draw order. I think playing that card is just kind of good. Dupe Shockwave Bloodletting is very interesting. Getting a remove is also good. You can remove Bloodletting. Then I could even go to a second shop to remove again. I have to play Corruption Dark Embrace in this fight. Could Exhume Reaper here. Try to draw into it. Reaper card. Hello, Craven. How you doing? Please win today, specifically today. I'll think about it. I'll consider winning. They're both attacking again. Well, that's just rude, fellas. Shouldn't do that. Luckily, I'm gonna like full heal this turn or something. Bunny Reaper. So yeah, like I said, I could go to a second shop and just remove, like look at a power, it can be Feel No Pain, and if it's not, I can just like remove another strike, and that's pretty cool. Strike moves in this deck are very good. And the elites are kind of easy with 4 energy. Or at least like I don't die in them, I don't think. Just looking at shops is kind of chill. Offer your boss relic or your best relic. I think maybe I won't do that. I feel like my boss relic is probably a bit better. It's kind of a funny draw order. I drew like Corruption Dark Embrace as my first 2 cards. So now I just get to draw my whole deck. Uh-oh, I'm getting a devastating debuff. I can kill both of them, right? I should have headbutted an anger or something, because now I might take a lot of damage this turn. Of course, course, that doesn't even happen. Reaper. I have a plan. I have a strategy for how I'm going to win this run. Buy a Pommel Strike. I kind of need something like Pommel Strike, and I don't have an upgrade, and I'm about to go like to a bunch of fires, so that's on sale. Art of War in hallways can be kind of cool. Otherwise, it's not that good. But there are some hallway fights where I'd like spend the turn playing in Flames and Shockwave. And then this can give you the energy to like play Pommel into Dark Embrace Corruption and stuff. That's right, I'm recalling. Try and stop me. That is what I'm talking about. Like I spend my turn playing Shockwave and Flame, and then Art of War gives me like Pommel into the... No, not quite. Almost exactly what I said, but not quite. Get back into another Reaper, and then I'll be full HP. True Grit Plus is probably okay enough. Champ is dead. Definitely going to use that against Champ. Maybe I will. Oh god, here comes the Book of Stabbing. Most dangerous enemy in the Spire. Just make sure you always draw the thing, right? As long as I draw Corruption Dark Embrace next turn, my turn's just good. If I like miss Dark Embrace, then maybe my turn's kind of bad. So. Well, I can't get back around to Reaper. I have to imagine it's too slow. Feed. That card's freaking epic, awesome, incredible, broken, insane, ridiculous. It's all the words. I'm gonna upgrade it. I just have the time and the space to upgrade it, so I might as well. Kinda awkward, but like it doesn't matter too much. I might take a lot this turn, but I never die, and then I get into my combo, and once I draw my combo, I just full heal. Bet something here. I'll bet True Grit probably. Might have been a line there. Hello, Ben Dagger. Take up Pommel. I don't really see why I would do that. It's my upgrade at this fire. freaking know. Every card's broken. Could upgrade Bloodletting, I guess. Exhume upgrade's okay. Do I need a strength scaling attack? Not really. I don't need to play that, but I like use the potion, but it's kind of no reason not to use it. Just go ahead and exhume the Reaper. I gotta wait out this weakness, I think. And just like play the Reaper. Should be able to make it happen, right? Go in this turn. Is there any reason to not do Fiendfire? I mean, it's kind of annoying, I guess, with the Reaper feed stuff. But, like, it's up against nothing. A point of strength and 3 relics. It's like 1,000 relics. I don't really need energy here. But it is a free dripper. And like makes it to where I can just add pommels and upgrade them, and my deck just gets better every pommel strike. Instead of it being kind of weird. I'd like to go to hallways. I kind of want to feed. There's a 3 events. Not my favorite thing. I could do have this, I guess. I still got like a 1, 2, 3, 4 hallways. I'd get more than that. Let's get 7. Oh, I can even go this way, actually. Ooh. Let's go like this. Yeah, that looks good. I'm trying to max hallways, because if I feed enough times in this run, I assume the run just wins. I don't imagine there's much issue as long as I get enough feeds, so like I can do that kind of turn more often. Is there ever any world where I want to start taking power throughs? Doesn't really push me towards my win condition. I mean, it lets me like just play the Fiendfire on the power through turn. Like, kind of interested in Evolve already, actually. I'd be okay with taking that, I think. I just want to block a self-forming click. We'll draw a pot to try to get double feed here. Just gotta keep doing that as much as I possibly can. That's how I win the run. Because the deck is actually kind of awkward, but if I get a lot of feeds, it becomes not awkward pretty quickly. I mean, it's better than Strike, probably. If I get a Fiona Pain, it's definitely better than Strike. They're kind of doing it. A lesser character dies here. It's kind of hard to get into a good turn here. I'd like to double feed, but I also want my HP. So I could bet the Exhume for the feed. Take it. That's just killing. I value feed more. I don't really see Havoc being that good. Draw is so slow. Unless I top deck Corruption Dark Embrace. Then it's fast, but yeah, that doesn't really happen. It's now the time for draw pot. It might be. This is like a lot of damage to take. And like I have to go fast at some point, right? And it saves HP this turn and just draws me closer to my combo. Which apparently isn't even happening because I'm drawing them on the worst possible hand. So I'll have Exhume. I think I want to reshuffle here. Take another Reaper here for more HP. I think I'll take the feed though. Okay, we're taking Shrugs, right? Pretty sure. So I don't really get anything for going to, you know, campfires. They're just slow and bad. However, I can pretty much just die to Reptimancer. It's not very likely, but it can happen. You'd think this deck would be better, right? Like looking at it. But I just like don't have an offering. I have one Pummel Strike. So I don't accelerate into the draw pile at all to draw into my Dark Embrace. So anytime I bottom deck this in Corruption, it's like my draw is pretty slow. Not convinced any Ironclad deck is good unless there's 3 offerings. Yeah, I don't know about that, but you know. It's close enough to the truth, probably. Okay, I have 8 strength. But again, I'm bottom decking the Corruption Dark Embrace. Just the same thing every fight. And it's a problem. The fact that it keeps happening is a problem. Okay, I drew the combo. Hopefully I can play a lot of cards into the reasonable. Limit Break could be pretty powerful. Deck doesn't do anything. This character sucks. Yeah, this deck is just terrible. Yeah, I joined your stream the other day, Opum. You were playing Ironclad, and you were like, oh my god, this deck is so bad. This deck is so trash. I don't even know what to do. I'm going to lose. Oh my god, this deck is terrible. And then I open your deck, and it's just like, it's just broke. I was like, oh, that's my goat right there. That's my goat. Let's go. Opum at it again. Probably gonna upgrade Fiendfire here, right? I could do Body Slam, I guess. Alright, let me teach you a lesson, Opum. When your deck looks like this, don't worry about it. Alright, you're gonna be okay. Big lessons. You're too fat. Also buy this relic because it makes not matter when your deck kind of sucks, because this just forgives everything. I mean, I could try for a good hallway fight or good question mark. I kind of just like getting feeds though. I like getting feeds. Look at that. It's pretty sick. Don't want to punch this one because I want to be able to feed it. It's time to die to the baseball. Oh no, my deck is so bad, guys. Ow. Ouchie. It hurts. My deck is terrible. Actually, I can't really heal in this fight, so this actually does kind of suck. I mean, it's fine, but it kind of sucks. I want to make this Reaper happen. 17 plus 15 is just too much damage, though. But, like, I don't want to take all this damage. So we just, like, play the Reaper. I can draw pot into that. Draw pot's very good though. Yeah, feed's good too. Feed is like a draw pot, you know? Yeah, more HP. Burning Pact? Is that even allowed? Am I allowed to get a Burning Pact? I don't know if that's like legal for me to get a Burning Pact. Like do this and like burn one of these guys away. Scene Fire has been terrible, but probably still better than Skip. I think that's the first time I've played it. Pretty gross. I could exhume Bloodletting, I guess. Also just chill. Just chilling seems better. Oh no, guys, I'm taking so much damage. Whatever will I do? Should probably headbutt Burning Pact there. Probably just a good card. My deck is so bad, chat. It's so bad. The enemies keep punching me. For some reason, it doesn't seem to matter. I don't really get that, but... Ashes. That's a lot of damage. So my deck only has Inflames to scale strength. Like, into the limit break, so I kind of do want to draw an Inflame before limit break. But I also don't want to just sit around drawing Inflames constantly. That doesn't seem great. I could use that shop that I got in the last run that I played, where I walked into the shop and there was the Abacus and a Sundial. That was pretty funny. And I just bought both of them. Was that the last Ironclad run? I don't even remember. It was one of the Ironclads run I played recently. It's kind of a funny moment. I do kind of feel like I have enough strength already. Same time, I kind of feel like I don't. I don't know. I'm gonna go with I do. Just gonna stick with it. And do this. Get a strength and get like some damage in there. I don't know. I get punched next turn. Oh god, I'm punched, guys. Oh god. Ow, the maul. Two strength. Could just wait. Like no reason to play right now. I'm gonna have Dark Embrace and play next time I draw it, and just a free card. Don't want to exhume something here, not really. Draw cards. You like too much damage, chat? This character's too broken. Can't do anything about it. Ooh, Pommel. Yeah, Flame Barrier. Which one's better? Pommel gives me a pretty clear upgrade route of just like Burning Pact and Pommel. Makes Sundial funny. Flame Barrier is just like a block card. Dark Embrace. Dark Embrace. I don't know if 2 is actually good, but it's kind of funny, right? One of the Oraries all the time. And what do you expect, really? Like, let's like be honest with ourselves. Did I expect better than that? I didn't. I'd be kidding if I said I expected better. I didn't. Oh wait, I can't buy this. I was gonna buy this. This is like pretty sick. I should have bought this. It's better than remove, probably. Dark Embrace. Ah, see, I saw through you. I saw through. I knew the third Dark Embrace was a bait. I saw that. I was like, that's bait. That's bait right there. It's a lie. Saw right through that shit. Whoa. The Ironclad. I'll play this. Just want to draw a feed, right? Should happen. Juggernaut. Yeah, probably not, right? I'll just take this iron. Hallway fights have a chance to be a lot of really strong things. Yeah, I'm just like exhausting down into like pommel with like 40 strength, right? That kills everything. Yeah, +2 feeds. Should be +3 because I should have a... do have to draw cards at some point. Probably not going to play this Anger. It's like they die pretty quickly to my Ashes thing. I'll use this potion to get the feeds though, if I have to. Yeah, it would have been hard to get 3 feeds there, being honest with you. So I'm okay with not buying the Exhume. Could see the upgrade also being just like Body Slam. Lets me do funny things. Kind of already do those funny things though, don't I? It's probably just Pommel. Oh god, it's the Time Eater. Oh shit. Could have been 3 feeds. If I bought the Exhume in the shop, I could have potentially feed. Like with the Ashes, it probably just doesn't happen though, so. It's all cope. Getting punched. No! Ow! This guy's adding slimes to my deck. Are you stupid or something? What's wrong, Time Eater? Are you dumb? Are you a dummy? You an idiot? What do you think we're doing over here? What's wrong with you? Definitely kill it next turn if I want. See if I like draw what I want to make it happen. Yummy. Main thing that makes Time Eater kind of sad to get here is that it's not one of the bosses with multiple enemies. This one at least has 2 enemies. I'm gonna strip artifact here, correct? That sounds correct. Punch the donut. My draw's slow enough that I don't even like care about Art of War, usually. Sometimes I draw like a Giga hand, but most of the time I don't. Could use like 100 more max HP here. Just in the run in general, the situation's still fine. I can't double feed now. I like forgot that I was playing a regular fight. My bad. Alright, I forgot that I was playing a fight with multiple enemies. Like I was still in Time Eater brain mode, even though I talked about it at the beginning of the fight. I was like, oh, in the Time Eater fight, I played the limit break twice, and that was pretty cool. Let's like do that again. Didn't really work out. Rather have a fairy in a bottle. Like, compared to these potions, much rather have a fairy, but I mean, I have 2 Reapers. Just gotta like get it going, right? That sort of strategy is kind of weird. I guess that just draws into the combo. Do I think the combo just wins? Yeah. What are these guys doing? Can heal a lot in this fight, but can also take a lot of damage. Well, any damage brew? Probably. Let's just like draw cards. We can just reap again. I already exhumed. Let's just kill that one and feed. Dark Embrace deck. And it's a pretty cool card, Dark Embrace. Got to kill pretty quickly here. Like, I do have like a cap on the amount of strength that I can gain. Rocking Shuriken's definitely like more important than I would like it to be here. Why are all the cards good? I guess feed's not good. Should I have upgraded Limit Break? How am I bricking? Like, I've done so much to not brick, man. I've worked so hard to not brick, and I'm still bricking. Okay, it's stupid. I'm not gonna play this disarm. That would be ignorant. Wait, this relic is broken. What? Wait a minute. That's not fair. You can't do that. I want to proc Shuriken. Or do I want to just Fiend Fire this hand? That's kind of giga. It's just so much damage. I get to cash in right now. And I could Elixir currently. Look for the Bloodletting. No reason to like go farther this turn, right? Should have probably gave up one of the Dark Embraces actually. It wasn't correct the deck spot earlier, by the way. So the way this deck blocks, I block mostly with Self-Forming Clay here, so like blocking too much is not even like good. My main block is Self-Forming Clay. So I just blocked 39 here. Now I can like run this block down and then I don't know, like it doesn't matter, obviously. Alright, GG. I had 4 Dark Embrace Plus in my deck with a Corruption, and then a game-winning combo in the deck. I recommend that to any aspiring Clad players. Like you put Corruption, Dark Embrace, and like a lot of Dark Embraces, and then you add a combo that wins the game into the deck on top of the Corruption, Dark Embrace thing, and then you get really fat. I find that it works out pretty well usually. Could have won with less max HP in that run, probably because I got Self-Forming Clay. I bought Self-Forming Clay. And probably that would have been good enough in the end game without the feed. Because this relic is crazy. It's just very good. Shit, were ads playing? Oh my god. These ads I don't have a control. Like I was trying to finish my run before the ads were gonna play, and then I was gonna play ads. I need to keep my eye on that. They're still playing. It's kind of unfortunate. It's what all the good players do. I mean, finding the good relics is a good idea, so. Good players probably do that. I mean, it's not like the people who got hit with the ads missed that much. Pretty obvious how that heart fight was going to go, but still kind of annoying. There is a snooze button, and it would have been a great snooze button to press. I got to keep my eye on that more. Playing ads during credits is like what I like to do. Right, anyway, I'm gonna take a break and go get some water and stuff. BRB. All right, got my water. Don't want to take too long of a break. The silent. Wow. A rare relic. I mean, sure. Oh, that's very broken. That's like giga stupid, guys. That's just dumb. Hopefully this path isn't dumb. Holy shit, I'm dead. It's kind of marvelous, isn't it? It's draw order. Like, we should all take a moment to appreciate what we're seeing here, because this is like a 1 in like 300 billion or something. Something like that, like 300 billion. I think that sounds right. Man, they have too much HP. Do beast stab. Dagger throw. It seems like kind of crazy to click. I was only going to click one time, and you see what happens? We're happy. We're smiling. We're like, yay! We clicked one time like a genius. Instead of being stupid and not clicking. Many such cases. Mind seeing a fight here. Fight here is pretty chill. Pretty good at fights. Unless I draw like I did in that Laos fight, then I'm not very good at fights, but it's not very likely you draw like that. It's actually lethal. Kind of broken. Oh no, I don't want to take Slice. That sounds terrible. That's just not good. Slice is terrible. Kind of need it though. Do I? Yeah, I'm trying to farm 3 elites. Like, I do something about it. Potion card. Strength potion. Oh, we're cooking. Probably get the beast up upgrade first then, right? It's like, I'll just want that over rest now that I'm this strong. Potion. I'd rather probably use this. How is after image versus like fumes and stuff? It's definitely not fume. It's probably just while I play. You can use this potion here as well. Probably not this turn. To be honest, I didn't expect that. It's like, I don't know what I did expect. I mean, I want to play that many attacks anyway, right? We're kind of on a timer here. Pretty unforgiving timer. This is always played. Question is strike or defend. We have a guaranteed 10 damage next turn, plus 4. That's 18. If we draw any damage, we have lethal. I do not want to strength pot under any circumstances. Maybe we have 10. Yeah, we just have lethal. What am I talking about? Bro, what is he cooking? This is just dead. It's just cooked. Fire motion. That's pretty good. Footwork or leg sweep. These cards are broken in different ways. This card's also broken, but it's probably one of these two. I kind of want footwork because I don't want to spend energy on like leg sweep in this spot. Or fire motioning. Fire motion is definitely like more usable than the other one, right? You like fire motion this guy, kill this guy, take 1 damage, get my alchemize. I guess I can bottom deck alchemize now, but then I draw my defend and I full block, so it was always chilling. I mean, sure. Oh my god, that's disgusting. That's just broken, man. Burning blood on the silent character? Can't tell me that's not broken. That's just broken. I'd rather use skill pot in this fight. I still kind of want my strength pot for Knob. Alright, probably take a punch next turn. I just want this one to die, right? I just full block next turn as well. Probably. That's 1 days to guarantee not take damage this turn. Like, now I can even like put damage here if I want. I don't know why I'd want to do that though, to be honest. Put like P-stab here, but it's probably just more efficient to do that. Bottom deck of defend, 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 bottom deck of defend. Let's go. This relic is so stupid. Chat, this relic is really dumb. The boot. My blade hands, let's go. I feel like we're stronger than these cards at this point, right? Surely. Good triple defend here. I think I'll respect this guy a bit more than triple defending here. Oh my god, look at the boot go. I mean, this turn isn't great, but I don't know why I attacked this one. I'm getting a thing for no reason. Actually, no, there was a reason. I would have taken one the other one. Yeah, obviously can't take one. That'd be terrible. Is there like any reason for crippling cloud at all? Nope. I just don't have the space to upgrade it. Play's okay with potions, I guess, is like one of the main reasons. You know what? I'm double potioning. And I'm still gonna take a big hit. Because silent is freaking garbage. I double defend here? Probably shouldn't. Oh, no extra elite. Sad. Backflip's pretty cool though. Oh, attack potion here. Eviscerate. Bullet time Sneckle Oil. What am I doing? Why am I throwing? Please look at your thing first. My god. What are you doing? Stop throwing. Don't even hate this bullet time, to be honest. Kind of wear a dagger throw. I just want to upgrade footwork. Like, chill. Oh, it's over skip. Over skip, it has to be, like, reasonably okay, right? For a more efficient attack, I guess. Usually with a Vom Pot, I can split on this turn. Prepared here already killed the Guardian. Maybe true. -1 potion slot. Prepared plus 1000 HP on this turn. Yeah, plus 1000. That wouldn't have actually been plus 1000. It's close to plus 1000. I have to do put an attack here because silence terrible. Could be true. Also just like block this fool. Let's go silent. Maybe I should have been okay with a prepared minus. I kind of looked at prepared minus and I was like, ew, cringe. Minus? That's garbage. Maybe it wasn't garbage though. It's quite possible I underestimated the prepared minus. It was actually just amazing. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to do pop this piece up. I don't know. Seems like I have to, right? I still miss the split next turn. And walking in with an extra potion in the next act's like kind of cool. Maybe I should have just done that. Do puppy steps kind of funny though. It also like plays into this phase a little bit, maybe. Should be able to deal 50, I hope. Silent deal 11 damage challenge. Oh, we're blocking again. God, this character's terrible. Give me my fumes already, man. Can't take this anymore. A Mogmamori. I actually thought about the Philo there. I was like, isn't this relic kind of free? And I was like, I have no weakness and no piercing whale. Like, why am I thinking it's free? It's not free at all. I'm just so used to it being free. You know what I mean? I'm sure you all relate to my feelings there. Just like looking at that relic and thinking it's totally free. For some reason I have a bullet time in my deck, but I can just like take acros. And maybe it'll be good. I picked the bullet time mostly because I just have enough stain to deal with the bad draws that it can sometimes create, and it has some potential payoffs that can win me the run. Something like that was the idea. Not sure how much I believe in it now that I'm like actually playing the run after having picked it, but you know, we're getting somewhere. We'll of course use this attack potion if it saves HP. Why shouldn't I play Dancer? Oh god. I'm probably gonna use it anyway, so just use it this turn to potentially save a little bit. Or blocking. Only does 20. This might be the worst character in the game. Give me my Fuma. Give it to me. Give me the Fuma. I need the Fuma. Yeah, that works too. Kind of. Might be capping a little bit with that, but... Halt. Stop. Do you believe in noodles, or are you a cringe lord? That's what the game's asking me right now. Do I believe in noodles, or am I cringe? I'm cringe. I'm cringe. I'm cringe. Don't punish me. Look at me, Opum. I'm rich. You know what you'd be right now? Poor and stupid. That's what you'd be. Deterministically poor. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here chilling. Oh. This guy's got something to say about that. He's not happy with me. Like, how could you not believe in noodles? Die. Heal 5 here. Potion's pretty sick though. But like, I don't mind healing 5. 5 HP's kind of sick too, you know. Piercing Whale. That card's kind of good. So I might just use the jump anyway. But if I use the jump, it's better to go here, right? Because then I can actually get 4 elites. So I'd end up going to a double shop anyway. Like, that second shop is actually pretty good. It depends a lot on what I see on the question mark. Or if I even go to the question mark. I want options. Like, I buy that, I buy remove, and then we go second shop. After going to like a hallway fight here instead of the event. That gives us the most play, I think. Infinite money. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, this enemy's impossible. Can knock this guy. Play a long fight. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I can look at Mary's back flip if I feel the need. We just put enough in the draw pile that I look at memories the leg sweep next turn, right? The play is. Oh no, I bricked. Uh-oh. Wait a second, I still have to deal damage in this fight. I forgot. Have mercy. Chat, I forgore. I forgore. Oh god. I forgore. The Chosen can still punch me after. I felt so awesome on that turn, and then I realized the Chosen can still punch me. This deck wants Predator, right? Like, Predator bullet time is pretty sick. I have limited draw right now, which is pretty not sick. I do also have limited AoE. So, you know, there's a Dagger Spray plus. Freaking don't say its name. Garbage. Good Predator. Oh god, where's my Dagger Spray plus? Anyone regretting their decisions right now? I am. Okay, so how do we kill the guy? I don't know. I guess Thorn's Pot? Probably Thorn's Pot. You like the Predator next turn? I don't think I'd potion into this, right? It's too slow. We're not even taking that much damage. Insane to potion. I don't want to just put tools in play this turn. Could commit the ghost next turn. How is that? How bad is it? To just like play Terror P-Stab and commit the ghost. Kind of like it. It gives me like control over the fight instead of not having any control over what's going on. I get to actually like dictate what happens. I prefer that over having no control. I do have obligations to meet next turn, but I want to put damage on her. I can just use Draw Pot if I need to. I am bleeding a lot of potions here. But like in the worst case, I can just like go to the shop and then take like 3 elites anyway. And just jump here. Save 2 jumps for the next act. I'm still like in an okay spot. There's a problem with this guy having 23 HP next turn. That's a problem for next turn, though. I mean, I could just discard the defend and draw pot right now to get more utility out of. But like they have block right now. That's why that plays weird. It's like I can't efficiently attack them, and I do have to kill her in a certain amount of time here. If I'm too slow on killing her, everything sucks. Okay, probably discard defend. Or maybe Blade Dance. Just take the Predator into next turn. How do I kill this, though? Oh, I probably have to discard defend then, right? Maybe we do draw pot. Yeah, we do draw pot now, right? Do I even have to ghost? I could just save the ghost and block normally here. Not a great line. But with how this played out, it might be the correct way to play it. I know, I kind of want to just put all my damage on her. But I just drew 3 blocks here. So I'm wasting so much time if I like just sit here and do nothing. I can block this next turn. Like damage has to go on her at some point if I'm gonna ghost here. Yeah, I'm just not allowed to wait around, right? You can see punching this one because then it just dies to thorns. That makes my life a lot easier. It's like otherwise they're attacking me for quite a lot next turn, and I have to put so many attacks here. Like, what if she attacks 2 turns from now, you know? That's my question. Because I didn't even get to play, like, the weakness. Because I didn't draw neutral. But I got neutralized this turn. You really had to do it, didn't you? Just had to do it. I probably could have found a better line in this side. This line's fine, though. I'm in an okay spot this act. I just had to take the slightly worse path. Like, my position's still reasonable. Another attack. Because my deck doesn't really deal damage yet. I could also just still jump and fight the elite because Book of Stabbing isn't that bad. Because I can block for a while and I have a block potion now, but Slavers are just really hard to play. I don't have a lot of room for play in the Slavers fight. The fight's just too fast for me. I could take a sneaky strike and then fight the elite. Because then I do kind of have enough damage to get through it. It's just like awkward to dodge after I take a billion to the elite if I take a billion. I'll just buy that broken ass relic. I'm kind of okay with just buying a potion. I P-stab footwork and then block next turn with block pot. It's not my favorite line. Because then the turn after is also not very good, right? Instead of playing one of the attacks on turn one, I probably just should have played the footwork. Could have planned it out better. Okay, it's always draws. Alchemize next turn. Yeah, Alchemize is just a good card in this deck. It's pretty uncomplicated. Potions. So sneaky strike next turn. Probably just throw this. Blocks less there, but I don't really like my next turn if I can't play attacks, you know? Feels like I should play attacks next turn. Take backflow. Subnautica? Yes. Blocking this turn's very reasonable. You ever streamed that game? I played that game well before I started streaming. I need weakness next turn for any reason. I used all of my potions in this fight. But like, what do you expect? It's the slavers and my deck does no damage. Oh boy, here we go. It's not actually a very good Wraith form, but you know, so probably clicked it. Oh god, here they are. They're back with a vengeance, and my draw pile is terrible, and I have no potions, and oh wait, I'm actually gonna die here. Oh. You know, I actually didn't expect to lose in this floor. Maybe I should have actually went here. I like walked into this floor with no potions and like thought I never really die. And I think I barely ever die. But I think with a Astrologer, I actually will die here. This is very, very difficult to survive at this point. There's always potion outside, I suppose. I have Whale next turn. That's pretty good. Like, all I got, though, is the Whale. Pretty shit. Maybe this doesn't die, though. I don't know if I should play this or not. I draw 2 cards next turn. No, there's no way, right? Okay, probably don't die here. Still pretty bad, but probably don't die. Okay, we can go Wraith Farm, block the next 2 turns, and the fight ends. Only use one of the potions. Decide which one's less useful. Five plus 5. This 4 does not kill, so I get the most flexibility to wait a turn if I want to. Like, I can block this turn, but if I block this turn... I can block this turn with the weak potion, right? Yeah, that's the idea. Put 6 cards in the draw pile, and then always draw into Alchemize and the Predator. Backflip plus is pretty sick. Really like to not rest, and I think upgrading Wraith Form has enough utility that I would not rest. But the Gremlin Leader hasn't really improved enough. That fight, I mean, I have a Sneaky Strike now. That makes the fight a lot better, actually. And Frozen Eye as well. And Wraith Form. Okay, maybe it has improved. Okay, it is, though. Gotten the bad fight every time. Zach. Actually, just terrible draw order. Jeez. I don't mind blocking next turn, even. So maybe I don't Firepot yet. Oh, I have a Ghost in a Jar. That's pretty good. I don't mind like putting this attack here, just chilling. Yeah, because then in this case, my situation like doesn't actually get worse. Potential for Wraith form next turn. See what happens. So if I Wraith, do I lose the fight? Wraith would probably come with Firepot here, as to not get debuffed. And then I'd P-stab her. Sure. And then we like don't kill either of them next turn, so she guarantees attacks in 2 turns. Probably do put like, probably put all the damage on her actually. I don't mind using the draw pot this fight. Better than the other Grim Leader fight. It's kind of bad, the other one. Lizard Tail Blessing of the Forge. Okay. I healed 15 in that fight, by the way. Just using potions. Like, I still get a 4 elite act here. That's why I didn't mind that this fight went so badly that I had to take this path, because the alternative was a 5 elite act, but a 4 elite act is still okay, right? I do still have damage problems against the automaton. Like, I still haven't found the Fuma. I don't know what's up with that. Like, where's my Fume? Okay, where is Book of Stabbing? Like, can this game chill out for a second and give me a freaking book? Like, why are you doing this to me? Just rude. What did I ever do to you, Spire? I don't know what's up with this shit. Am I just blocking this out? Die the boot. Probably won't use the deck spot. It's like a decent potion against the automaton. There is no other alchemize to play. Be kind of funny if you like actually had to take this deck spot. I don't think you do, but it'd be funny if you did. All right, still no Fume. So we definitely have damage problems against this boss. Kind of have to get the tear down. Could have taken the Sucker Punch for Artifact Strip, but it just sounds so bad. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I guess we're going for damage. I don't deal enough damage. So. Brings it to 2 times 2. We have weakness on a turn that we want it. The guy's taking Alchemize, the other guy's taking Bullet Time. Kind of want my Alchemize, so this is the higher priority target. I don't know why I threw away that thing. I thought I was drawing it to damage this turn. It does matter too. Messes with my timing. You get that tear now. The boot. Keep reshuffling like an idiot. Probably stop doing that. It's just like terrible reshuffles. I need to play better on these reshuffles. Still have Wraith Form. The damage is kind of coming, I guess. I'm not all that positive on it, but I'd rather not Wraith Form here, if I can help it. I don't know if I can. Should have enough, right? I mean, I could do a damage calculation, but that's for nerds. I have so many turns here. I should be playing. Looks like more than enough to me. Oh yes, Nightmare Wraith Form, Nightmare Alchemize. That's exactly how I wanted this run to develop. It's over complete garbage as well. Exciting. Oh, could be either Bark or Hovering Kite. They both have reasonable utility in this deck. Hovering Kite's good as soon as Tools is in play. I feel like my deck is kind of good once Tools is in play. Doubling the value of my potions. I have 2 alchemize, so obviously doubling potions is pretty cool. I just kind of like the kite because it lets me upgrade Nightmare and play Nightmare Wraith Form in the same turn. I can already do that with bullet time though. It's kind of difficult to line those things up. And in this deck, Kite only plays once Tools is in play. Before that, it's a nothing boss relic. Let's take the bark. I use a lot of potions, right? Now I get double intangible. It's gotta mean something. It can't just be meaningless, right? It has to be good. Sure, I get like 1 jump utilization in this act. Could complain about that, but I won't. Oh, I cheated. Cheating. My bad. Wasn't my intention to cheat, but I'm a cheater now, so I have to embrace my new identity as a cheater. Frozen Eye and Seizing Top is just an evil combo. Pretty sure this potion is terrible. But I guess we're keeping it for at least a fight. I'll probably just take a block pot. Tactician is hovering Kite at home. It lets me pick acros. I kind of already want to pick acros. But it makes those acro pickups better. It's probably just kind of weird right now. But I mean, that's the kind of consistency we're looking for, right? Do I want another leg sweep? Doesn't help my heart problems. I'm currently dead to the heart. I can't deal enough damage, so I should probably just like have money. Rather than buying a leg sweep that doesn't actually help me kill the heart. What bot? Sure. Just incredible stuff, really. Just Wraith form here. Yeah, no, Wraith form seems kind of good. This deck has so many problems. I'm just making it work, but this deck is not good yet. I need like a Wet-Laid Plans, and then it's pretty good, right? The pace is a bit slow. I mean, like, how do I go fast with this deck? I don't really see a way. I'm trying. I'll add damage if I see damage, but I'm just not seeing damage, so. I can play into Unceasing Top a little bit with this deflect. Don't actually hate the idea. It's just unupgraded. And it doesn't help me deal damage, so. If I see an upgraded one, I'll take it though. Oh my god, why? Why, chat? Why did you do this to me? What did I ever do to you, chat? So we're not playing Terror. I'd rather just play Terror. Use this now? Kind of an amazing potion later, and it's not good right now, so I think I'll just keep the Alchemizers in the deck. Really great fight. Having a great time. Do I deserve this? I might deserve this. This is so bad. Wow. Oh my god. Okay, refused to not debuff me, but at least I got to play 2 poison stabs. That's giga progress in my opinion. Just giga progress being made here. Not a single fumes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what the hell? What the hell? Give me my fumes. Somebody send a fumes to me, please. I can sit here for so long and I don't get any payoff for it. The trop. The caltrops. It's exactly what I wanted, to be honest. That's basically fumes, right? Nightmare caltrops kills Time Eater. Let's go. How are we killing Giant Head, by the way? Guess we kill Giant Head with some Bark Potion and we Nightmare Footwork. Then we like play Bullet Time. Pretty happy with a Bullet Time now. Could just add another Footwork and block more. Because the Trops isn't really good enough. But the Trops can actually be good enough, so I should probably just take it. Because I'm just so far away on dealing damage right now. Still think I want hallway fights. And I can get completely destroyed. Like, you know, walk into this fight. Not exactly having a great time here. Could be worse. Just gotta get to our Wraith form, then it's all gonna be okay. Okay, this fight's solved. Look at this. Use it next turn. I can't even access the thing next turn. Oh lord. I should probably just heal with it then, right? Because I'm going to be able to play the Wraith form anyway. Or do I need this potion? That's also a question. Do I need to keep this potion? I feel like that's nonsense, right? So taking a shit ton here. Can heal a bit more in this fight though. Tools in play. I know. Flip that. This sucks. Oh, full heal. Full heal. The worst run I've ever played in my life. Mid? That's huge. Massive, gigantic, incredible. The Runica mid. Kind of need to upgrade that card, I feel. But I have like the upgrades later. It's just like, will I instantly die if I walk into a, like, any elite at all? That's the question, right? I think the answer is no. But, you know. So a Nightmare Wraith form looking pretty good here. It's the bottom card, holy shit. I mean, it will happen. It will happen with the energy potion, so it will be okay, I guess. Depending on your definition of okay. I draw it in 2 turns. Okay. So I had to block next turn, which is not going great, by the way. Bullet time does not line up with it, though, so I can't wait. I will get punched next turn, but I heal a lot of the punch back, so I don't know. Are we allowed to complain? I'm complaining. This sucks. Then we energy potion this turn, which gives us 4 energy, which lets us Nightmare Wraith form and play Wraith form. Isn't that just the best thing ever? We have bullet time next turn. Okay, 11 turns. Can I kill it in 11 turns? Probably. Maybe not, you know, like, I'd be that surprised if I couldn't. Probably can, though. Oops. It doesn't really matter. This relic's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna get Stone Calendar here. Noxious Fuel. Fuma? Why is Caltrops in my deck? Just making the worst deck of all time because I'm panicking. Yeah, I can upgrade Wildlife Plants upgrade. Fumes now. The Caltrops is just here to supplement my heart damage. That's fine. It's nothing to cry about. I mean, of course the Fumes has to be clicked. And top 6 pot is insane with Frozen Eye, so that's probably enough to kill this elite. Okay. Just like Predator, Fumes, Footwork, probably. Seen Mummified Hand yet? No, I do not believe I have. That'd be pretty sweet. This is an excellent top 6 potion. Let's do it. A potion can actually be okay sometimes. Might use it in this fight though. Holy damage. We're dealing damage. The best day of my life. Look at this. Look at it. Look at it. We deal damage, chat. Don't actually full block this, so I'll go ahead and use this potion. Damage. 3 damage per turn once the guy's in play. We're getting there. Deflect Plus seems like useful, maybe. Well, I probably prefer a relic over 3 max HP. The curse. Maybe I prefer my 3 max HP. Gotta take that back. Be down to take that back. Planza. It's probably the most damage upgrade, so. Well, that Plans Nightmare to line up. That's just epic. Epic gamer moment. I don't use that, right? It's not yet. I just want to apply. Next turn I want a Nightmare Wraith form. Could take 5. I'm not gonna heal 5 though, because I'm actually out of potions already, so. I'll take this time to play some other powers. I have to draw one of the Wraith forms soon, but I should basically always do that. Next upgrade is definitely Fumes. I think. Pretty sure. I need to sleep. It is time. What are you talking about, Iceman? Feeling sorry for the giant head. Me too. Had to deal with Nightmare Cringe form in 2 fights. Alchemize build. I mean, each one gives me a potion that's doubled, and I heal 5. But my draws are starting to get a little inconsistent. Maybe that's okay with backup prep. And maybe it's okay. Fuma. Alright, I could jump for fun and get an event. Let's do it. Fun. Yeah, that's pretty fun. This potion belt thingy, it's pretty fun. It's actually exceptionally good. Like, I would get it next act, but it's way better to get it now because I can more easily prepare perfect potions for Act 4. Like, I would spend the money on it regardless because it's just the best thing I could see, but because, you know, I have 3 alchemizes and a freaking sacred bark. And it goes in a jar that does not want to get used. You have to not die to these devastating foes. I feel reasonably comfortable that I won't die. I mean, next turn's not great, but... Get an energy potion. So 9 plus 6 plus 6. Thorns, keep in mind. You can use the thorns here. I mean, I'll use on one of them. Energy potion this turn. Dex pot's pretty good here as well. I'm probably not killing 2 of them. And then I go for the Nightmare on Alchemize. I guess I could have played that. That would have been a good play. It's okay. We're doing good. We're doing good. I guess I could have played this Alchemize, but... Bro, what are you doing? You need to stop. I like to keep some powers, really. So I can use a potion here. Actually, I have 2 alchemizes left, so I can use 2 potions. Guys, Silent is cheating again. Somebody freaking call the cops. Silent's freaking cheating again. This character needs to be stopped. Like, somebody needs to actually, like, stop this character from cheating every run. Insane. I knew that was going to hit there. That's why I did that. I did not miscount damage. I just knew. I used my powers of defect to psychically detect where the damage is going to land. The power of the defect. Can still use 2 potions, which is like ridiculous. I'm still blocking even though I played Wraith form. Okay. Die. Meat on the bone. Adrenaline. Meat's not very useful, but adrenaline's cool. Alright, so with 3 alchemizes, a potion belt, sacred bark, and a deck that has enough output to kill any enemy, can I defeat the end game here? Can I do it? So what's my plan in this fight? Dex pot, presumably. Plated armor potion. That looks pretty sick. Like those two potions together. I don't mind that at all. Well, plated armor. Cool. Gotta kill these birds. These birds gotta get cooked. Well, I'm getting cooked. Still can Nightmare Alchemize. Later on. I need damage for this guy though, so I want to hold these cards. A pretty efficient damage setup next turn, right? Next turn. Bullet timing this turn is fine. I can still Nightmare Alchemize. In fact, we can do it right now. The problem is we do play our whale if we do that. Alternatively, I can just block with the cards that I have. But it's not really enough block. And playing the top 6 potion right now is the way to prevent it from playing Wraith form. This is such a broken potion though. But like this is better. And I get to Nightmare Alchemize in this fight, so like, what's the concern? I don't really see the concern. This potion. It's very good in the next fight. Keep it for now, because I don't have to rush this fight, so... Tropic Brew. Don't mind an Entropic Brew. Losing Whale Trick could be quite punishing. Entropic Brew is like incredibly hard to use as well. So what if I do just like put him on a timer and use this? Yeah, sure. Just like planning to use the Entropic Beer in the next fight at the beginning. I think that's my current plan. I could have retained that. Would have been a pretty good card to retain as well, but it's fine. No, who's concerned? I'm not concerned. I have 8 strength. Like, other one just became incredibly silly. You know, it was likely to become incredibly silly, to be fair. It was in that kind of position. Yeah, very hard to lose from here. The nuts. I'm killing these guys with fumes? That sounds accurate to me. Winning? Seems like I probably will win this run. Is Double Choke good enough? I don't really want cards in my deck, right? Use this to block on a turn. I think I'd rather keep this potion. I guess I could use Block Pot right now, but because the plan is still to Nightmare Alchemize. I have bullet time next turn, so I can hold. Could just hold Nightmare Wraith Form, play the Alchemize now, and hold the Block Pot, which sounds fine. I get to just chill for the rest of the fight. Yeah, that's not a very good potion, though. Just make it easy on myself. I just sit here until I die to Fuma. This character is awesome. If you evened up their poison, that should just be fast enough to die in 9 turns. I think I can just end my turn. Can also not do that. I can do whatever I want. Oh god, only 5 more turns until I die. Oh no. Alright, I don't really know what my upgrade is. I'll probably just like upgrade Caltrops on principle. You doing a defect run? Probably. I haven't decided yet. Seems likely to happen. Dexpot's a pretty big improvement over over the attack potion. Escape Plan's pretty good in the deck with Frozen Eye, though. I'll just buy Escape Plan. Attack Pot's not that bad in the for Elite fight. Hopefully we don't draw like a complete dumbass in this fight. That'd be great. I appear to have drawn a Nightmare Wraithform Bullet Time next turn. That's probably not like a complete dumbass. Probably like pretty far away from being a complete dumbass. They draw 10 cards. It's +2, +1. I draw 8 cards. No, I draw 1 short, actually. 1 short is bad, because we need energy to play both of these next turn. There's always the opportunity to just discard one of them and then pull it back with the Look of Memories. But I'd rather do something else. But attack putting this turn doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. But then I have to decide if I want to discard it. Yeah, okay. Actually, that's not true because I can pull it back. No, it is true. Everything is confusing. I'm confused. Use it this turn. Ooh, Flying Knee? Does Flying Knee work? Yeah, it gets me 6 energies, like a Nightmare Wraithform and play Wraithform next turn. Sure. If it works, right? It does take a bit of chip and doesn't put certain things in play, but yeah, and this lets me just play all the Wraithforms next turn. With the bullet time, so it's not even like a significantly worse thing to do. Now I'll try to cycle potions to find the best possible thing for next fight. That's pretty good. Hard to beat this. This is insane. But it's also really hard to use this potion. And I'll think about it. So 2-plated, so I can't block this turn. It's Piercing Mouse full block somehow. I don't think it is. Like I use Block Pot now. This is ridiculous. No way it's worse, right? Jesus. God. It's just disgusting. It's just disgusting. I guess I'll just pop the Regen pot as soon as I enter the fight. Then I just have like a bunch of bonus HP to work with. Well, not the worst idea ever. Ever stacked 2 bark Regen potions? Yeah, of course I have. The boot. I've done everything, chat member. I'm taking 1 damage here, but I start the next fight by popping a Regen potion. Should be okay. Giga Regen. Bronze Scales is about 1 billion damage. It just lets me take beat to death like all, like, I don't have to care about anything, you know. Beat Fume Plan. Oh god. Okay, well I see the line. Are we gonna Nightmare Wraith from? There's like no point, right? I just Nightmare Fumes. You can also Nightmare something else. Why though? It doesn't even take that long to die if I Nightmare Fumes, and then I have like all of these potions. Six, 7. Get punched. Ow. Is there any like piercing whale nonsense? Not really. Look at memories, pull back, flip, neutralize. It's a weird way to use the potion, but I want that, not really. This plays leg sweep. It's actually pretty good though. Using this now doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Oh no, I'm taking so much damage. Oh god. Smoge. Ouchie, 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 ouchie. Ouchie. Get fumed, idiot. Ah. GG. I still have 11 regen left, though, you know, and a lizard's tail and a ghost in a jar. I might have had enough for the heart fight, maybe. Good chance that I had enough. Potion deck. Be free. What do you like the most? What do you mean? What do I like the most? I like you the most, chat. You're my goat, chat. I have a good chat. I don't get weird comments in my chat. Pretty epic. What am I doing? I see that Paparazzo 18 went live, and I do have a responsibility to count the knobs in Paparazzo 18's chat. It's like a thing that I do. I knob up. So I might just like raid Papa and then count some knobs. Does that sound good to everybody? Kind of sounds cool. I'll be back tomorrow. Probably. I might be late tomorrow again. We'll see. Hopefully not, but I do have some stuff I have to do early in the day, so. Both max HP for rare stuff start both of these runs. This run was definitely stronger, because the silent run was kind of weird. Took 104 damage to the heart. You wouldn't think I took that much damage, right? But I did. Regen potion's kind of silly. Yeah, I took 44 to Jawworm. I mean, the 20 have to heal 238. Making Burning Blood look like a freaking weak relic. 238. That's insane. Burning Blood could actually like never do such powerful numbers. Alchemized Ornithopter is one of the strongest relic combos in the game, for sure. Just broken. The Frozen Eye was also very good. Frozen Eye is so good. I've had a lot of Frozen Eyes recently. I've also been winning a lot, so maybe some correlation between those two things. Yeah, feet fumes plans. Getting the feet and the fumes and like back to back. It's pretty good. Upgrading both of them. Or the plans and the fumes. It's a pretty good deck. Pretty good run overall. Had like a fun power curve to it where it's like kind of getting by with the broken stuff that keeps it alive and then just sees like the combos that win. Taking 100 damage to the heart's just kind of funny. On silent, you don't get to do that very often. This is the main way it gets done. It's through broken alchemized stuff. Yeah, anyway. Glad I took the bark over the kite. That kite would have been a lot worse than the bark. But anyway, I'll see you all later. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. GG's.